Slipper Fitz state championship, beating Lunenburg 3-2. On the backhander, that's 1-0 Greenfield. Here's one, and Rich slammed it home! Aaron Landry is going to go all the way to the house. The Division 3A state championship, beating Lunenburg 3-2, and then mugging Riley Grove.
Good evening and welcome to the Collins Moylan Arena in Greenfield. It's time for Green Wave Hockey. Lou Bordeaux and Chris Collins here with you tonight. It is senior night at the CMA. Last game of an eventful 2021 campaign for the Green Wave. Wave come into this one 9-0-1 on the season. Ludlow Lions come in 5-4-1 on the campaign. It's been kind of a tale of two teams for the Lions, so we're not sure which one we're going to see tonight. Chris, what are you looking for in this one?
Well, this is always a good rivalry. I can tell you from personal experience, it's been a heated rivalry at times. And, I think that they would love to come in, the Ludlow Lions, and spoil this chance at an unbeaten season, which is, I'm not entirely sure it's ever happened, at least in recent memory in the history of this program. So this is a milestone night. Obviously, we're saying goodbye to some good hockey players playing their final game in the Green Wave uniform. But I think if Greenfield continues to do what they've been doing, it's no secret. It's just a matter of being in charge of the pace of the game, being in charge of the tempo, being in charge of controlling the puck, which they did very, very well against Amherst and Southwick. I think this is a game that it's Greenfield's to lose. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's a good take right there, Chris. The seniors, of course, are on fire for this one. Evan DeBrule going to make his varsity debut tonight. Casey Hoffman, co-captain Jacob Bryant, co-captain Kyle Barnes, Aiden Roach, and Derek Lanois. Final games of their high school careers. And let's not forget, in between the second and third periods, we're going to have a little entertainment for you. Coach Adam Bouchard's going to get his head shaved because the Parents Association succeeded in their fundraiser. So the seniors are going to be doing the honors. They're going to do that right over here, so we'll have it live for you on FCAT.
I mean, as rare as an undefeated season is, I can tell you it's unprecedented to have a coach have his head shaven between periods of a hockey game here. So we're making history all around the place here.
I did talk to the coach before the game, and he's hoping that it can be done in the amount of time it takes for the Zamboni to resurface the ice. So
well, it's going to be a challenge. That's, if you had my barber, he'd be all set. She can do it in 5 minutes, so.
Well, and of course, we were here yesterday, Chris, for the game with the Amherst Hurricanes. Hard-fought 3-1 victory for the Green Wave.
Yeah, it was hard-fought in the sense that it was a close game. But I really, Greenfield, I don't think was ever in doubt in that game. But they didn't put up the kind of goals they put up. And I think Amherst, to their credit, came in ready to play, and they played well. But, you can tell, in the first minute, you could tell that, Greenfield is the better team, obviously, and they came across with a big win. And tonight, I think Ludlow's going to have to be firing on all cylinders to beat these guys.
Yeah, as I said earlier, it's been kind of a tale of two seasons for the Lions. They've beaten some good teams, and they've been beaten by some mediocre teams, so it's kind of all over the place. They're coming off a 9-2 thrashing by the South Hadley Tigers, so perhaps they're going to be a little more focused tonight. It is their senior night. They've got one senior on the club. I don't have my roster in front of me right now. Jacob Burek, senior defenseman for the Lions.
Yep. Also, Nicholas Langlitz is listed as a senior as well on my roster, and Colin Sawicki. So, it's a big night for those seniors, a big night for the Greenfield seniors, And the culmination of as you mentioned, an eventful and interesting, albeit shortened season, but one that will be remembered for a long time in the minds of Greenfield High School hockey fans. This is a special group, and this is the last time they'll play together as this group. But the future is bright for Greenfield. They got a lot of good young players. They're getting a lot of ice time, and coming up next year, I expect them to be as competitive or more so. Next season, hopefully we have a full year with a playoff.
Well, that's a good point. We, as we look at some of the youngsters that are skating in the Franklin County Hockey Association that are destined to become Green Wave skaters in the future, there is some talent coming right up. So as much as we're going to miss those 6 seniors who I mentioned earlier, there are other student athletes who are eager to take those spots. It is an emotional night, for all of us, because for me, it's my 8th year involved with the program. So some of these young student athletes I've seen since they were 9 and 10 years old. So it's, as the big sundial changes, here we are. So we're going to finish up the warm-ups here. Green Wave head coach Adam Bouchard is going to conduct the pregame festivities over on the far side. Always a special time for the seniors who are involved here. Trying to look over, see if he's got the microphone yet.
His last time at the mic with hair.
Oh, good point.
Good point.
And I would like to thank everybody from FCAT Media for making these telecasts possible this season and every season.
Well, we want to thank you, Lou, for doing all these games. I mean, without you, we wouldn't have a good play-by-play, and that's crucial, I think, for any of these games. You got to have somebody up there describing what's happening, and you do a great job.
Well, I appreciate that, Chris, and it's a treat for me to work with you, a true professional in the industry.
Well, it's been an honor to be able to do color with you these few games we've been able to do it, and hopefully we'll be able to do more of them next year.
Well, much appreciated, and as they say, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Yeah.
Now let's turn it over to Adam Bouchard. I hear some rumblings on the far side.
Journey. Your journey has included growth in many areas. The academic challenges met, the social skills developed, and the physical growth seen are all part of the bigger picture. You participate in sports for a variety of reasons. Maybe you love the challenge. Maybe you like the camaraderie of being on a team. Maybe you're highly skilled in your sport. Or maybe being on a team is something that warrants it and helps you maintain and invest in your studies. Whatever the case, you participated, we were subject to learning all the disciplines and principles that are involved when you're involved in athletics. As a graduate student athlete, you've been challenged to set your goals high, stretch yourself, and be industrious in everything that you do. Remember what you've learned from this great sport. To be a leader amongst your family and friends, to be a leader in your community and on campus, and be a responsible citizen and good representation of all those that invested their time to prepare you for this point of your life. We wish you all the best. We're going to be cheering for all of you as you move forward. We'd really like to congratulate the graduating senior from Ludlow that is starting a new chapter of his life, Joe Pierce. Joe will be attending the Western University next year. He's going to be majoring in information technology. Good luck, Joe, and study hard. And now the seniors from your Green Wave. Let's start the night out tonight with Kevin DePool. Kevin plans include going to college for engineering and working for National Grid. hobbies include pond, roller, and deck hockey. He also loves airsoft and gaming. Evans played deck hockey since the age of 4, and later in his career transitioned to ice hockey. He's been a men's league goalie in deck hockey since the age of 14, and I'm proud to say he's been voted the most valuable goaltender numerous times. Congratulations, Bruley. Our next senior is Casey Hoffman. Casey is joined by his parents Crystal and Casey Sr. After high school, Casey will be going to college, and he's been accepted to Nichols College in Dudley, Mass. He received an academic scholarship that we're extremely proud of. He will major in criminal justice and minor in sports management. He will be trying out for the hockey and baseball teams as well. His hobbies outside of hockey are baseball, woodworking, bass fishing, and video games. He's been playing hockey since 7 years old. Some other fun facts about Casey is he's a loyal friend and teammate, and he takes pride in defending his friends and teammates. He loves to learn new things and everything about them. Get out there and make a difference, Hoff. Proud of you. Our next senior is Derek Leno. Brother Danny is not attending due to COVID-19 rules. Derek would like to recognize and misses his sister Vanessa, his brother-in-law John, and his nephews Ethan and Alex. Derek's been playing hockey since the age of 6, and this year, his senior year, marks his 5th year playing with Green Wave. Derek's been on the honor roll for every grading period through high school. He's been accepted to several universities, but has yet to commit to one. He'll be pursuing a political science career with aspirations of working in the U.S. government. Derek also loves golf, online gaming, and buying and selling cryptocurrencies. A fun fact about Derek is he has a dual citizenship both here in the USA and as a German citizen. Don't stop being you, Derek. We're really proud of you. Our next singer from the Green Wave is Aiden Lila, who loves watching him play his heart out every night. Aiden started playing hockey when he was 6 years old here at FCHA's House League. His parents clearly remember the day that he begged them to try out for an FCHA travel team. He played with FCHA, the Rifles, and the Western Mass Vipers. Aiden has been involved in many aspects of the game of hockey. During the season, he spends the weekends reffing youth hockey games. Over the past 3 summers, he's also a member of the coaching staff of the Greg Carter European Hockey School. In addition to hockey, Aiden is on the varsity golf team, is a manager of the varsity baseball team, and is a member of the National Honor Society. He spends his summer on the Cape where he surfs, plays golf, and works full-time. After graduating, Aiden will be pursuing a degree in business. He's decided between Providence College and WPI. It's been a great ride, Rochi. Next, senior, one of our co-captains, the big guy, Jacob. Jacob is joined by his parents, Kelly and Jeremy Bryant, and his brother, the goalie coach, Brandon Bryant, and his younger brother, Ethan Bryant. Jacob attends Frontier Regional and has been a Green Wave program for 4 years as a defenseman. Except for a few weeks in 9th grade, Jacob, remember we tried to put you at forward? Didn't work out very well. Jacob's been a huge part, and I mean that fully, pun intended, a huge positive role for so many players in our youth program, particularly in the learn to skate aspect. He always has a big smile, and his love for the program and the youth program will forever be remembered. He plans on attending GCC in the fall, studying criminal justice. When he's not playing hockey, he enjoys playing football and baseball. Jacob, remember this. Do it the Green Wave way. Good things are going to happen. I'm going to miss you, bud. celebrating tonight is our other co-captain, the little guy, Kyle! Joining Kyle tonight are his mother Jill and his father Brian, his siblings Noah and Allison, and also watching from UVM, a former Green Wave alum, his brother Camden. After graduation, Kyle will be attending college in the fall, and he hopes to study sports and communication or physical education. As for hobby, Kyle has always liked to play sports. You can find him kicking a soccer ball around with his brother, playing hockey in the winter, and playing baseball throughout the spring and summer. Kyle's been playing hockey since he was 6 years old. He came through the GSL program until the age of 15 when he went and joined the Western Mass Vipers. A couple other fun facts about Kyle that not too many people know is that he is a twin. And I have been told that he can only grow 3 chin hairs also. He's a consummate captain and leader. If you ask Kyle, he went from playing maybe 3 shifts as his 9th grade year to being a captain and a role model throughout his high school career. No responsibility was ever too big or too small for him to take great pride in his responsibilities. He's a real put his head down and get it done type of student, hockey player, captain, and friend. Barnesy, I'm grateful to have been part of you throughout your high school experience and can't wait to watch you continue to be successful in everything that you do. Seniors, you've all dedicated, sacrificed, and sweat on this ice for a combined 23 years together. This ice is going to miss you as much as you've missed it. We know what the tradition is. It's time to say goodbye. Remember, do the Green Wave way and good things that happen. Mr. Ludlow, where are you? Let's hear it one more time. Mr. Ludlow, one more time. Let's go Green!
Wow. Just plain wow.
Yeah, that's a really, if that doesn't get you, nothing will. And the tradition, he's absolutely right about the tradition of this program, but that whole kissing the ice thing, just that kind of put a lump in your throat, you know?
Same here, Chris.
Players, if you have to keep your mask on by wearing the helmets, please do so.
And with the pregame festivities behind us now, it's shortly going to be time for some Green Wave hockey. Green Wave, as I've said earlier, taking on the Ludlow Lions. Players are going to put their helmets back on, ready to come out for the opening draw. The Lions coming off that 9-2 defeat at the hands of the South Hadley Tigers back on the 24th. In the last 3 meetings between the Green Wave and the Ludlow Lions, Green Wave have won 3 straight against the Lions. Going back to January of 2018, a 4-2 win. February 2019, a 3-2 win. Then last season, December 26th of 2019, Green Wave 9-2 over the Lions. As I said earlier, Ludlow coming in at 5-4-1. Their record is checkered. Seems like win-loss right through the season.
Sometimes it goes that way, and I've seen hockey seasons where that's absolutely you lose to the teams you should beat, and you beat the teams you shouldn't have a chance to beat. So that does go that way sometimes.
Well, and it really speaks to the parity that these student athletes have throughout Western Mass. We're very fortunate out here to have such a talented crop of student athletes. And senior night's underway. Aiden Roach drops it back for Jacob Bryant. Intercepted by Sam Kochi. Roach gets it back on his stick. Deflected in. Bordeaux got a pad on it. Back to the blue line. Wrist shot. Goes wide. Derek Lanois, he can't clear it. Kyle Barnes had a stick between the legs. He went down. Jacob Bryant gets it. Looks to settle things down. Going to take matters into his own hands. Turned it over at the blue line. Shot. Another save by Josh. Aiden Roach takes a long look. Finally gets the puck down into the Ludlow zone. Kevin Bauman steps into Colby Palmer. Evan DeBrule gets the puck over to Shane Prusak. Prue goes in. Score! Evan DeBrule's first varsity shift as a senior. He's going to get the helper on that one. Shane Prusak with the wrist shot puts the Green Wave up 1-0.
That's a way to celebrate senior night right there, but that was a great pass, and Prusak did exactly what he should do. Got in a high slot, didn't try to make an extra pass, just fired it home, and it's 1-0 Greenfield.
Just a minute, 11 seconds into this one. Always good to get that good head start. Looks like it re-energized the Wave a little bit. Devin Niles goes in after it. He's got Sammy Knight over on the far side. Ludlow clears. MJ Paulin has a beat on it. Play getting physical along the half wall here. Ooh, Kevin Bauman goes down hard. Little do-si-do behind Bordeaux. MJ banks it off the glass. Puck goes down behind the Ludlow net. Sammy Knight on the forecheck. Barnes overskates. Shot in from the point. It's turned aside by Tyler Charest, who's in goal for the Lions tonight. Jason Smith hauled down at center ice, no call. Barnes gets it in, took a shoulder for his efforts. Matt Lavoine goes into the corner, he's looking for it. Hunter Smith bats it back into the Ludlow zone. Barnes on it. Lanois, nice stick handling. Was in, big save. Lavoine turns around. Kyle Barnes on senior night. Puts the biscuit in the basket. It's 2-0 Green Wave.
Yeah, Barnes was just cycling down low, right by the post, low slot, and just took that rebound and popped it home. Johnny on the spot, 2-0 Wave.
Just like that. Tyler Charest made the first save on that. Puck came back across. Kyle Barnes was camped out just on the edge of the paint, buried it.
I don't think anybody from Ludlow saw Barnes there. He was just sort of hanging by the post. Very opportunistic, but that's what you want.
Puck goes into the Green Wave zone. There goes Sammy Knight down the left side. He's tripped up. Bryant keeps it in, sends it back down. Nolan Wicker behind his own cage. Pass intercepted by Roach. Plays onside. Wrist shot turned aside by Charest. Hoffman sends it back into the zone. Lions looking to recalibrate here. Kept in at the blue line by Derek Lanois. Banged off the puck. Play is offside.
Yeah, actually, Greenfield got lucky on that one because Paulin at the center ice area was trying to get a hand on that puck, and it skipped over his stick. Luckily, the Ludlow player was still in the zone. Otherwise, that guy had a pretty clean shot, and then we got a penalty.
Yeah, and it's Captain Kyle Barnes. I didn't see the signal.
I didn't either. It's power play for Ludlow, though.
So our first look at the Green Wave special teams tonight. Puck is kept in at the blue line by Sam Kochi. Good job. Puck sent down around the Greenfield net. Some passing by the Lions. That's Ben Corbin. Oh, net came off, Chris. I can't believe it.
I know, what a shock.
Jacob Bryant sends it the length of the ice. Minute and a half to go in the penalty against Kyle Barnes. Green Wave in their penalty kill formation. Forces the Lions to make a pass. Over on the far side, it's Ben Corbin. Another save by Bordeaux. Bryant shovels it the length of the ice. Penalty on Kyle Barnes was for interference.
That must have been away from the play because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was looking right at the blue line where the potential, where the offsides was.
Oh!
Yeah, didn't see it at all.
Bauman just laid out a Ludlow player. I mean, laid him out.
Kochi gets it down deep to Corbin. Back to Kochi. Wrist shot, gloved by Bordeaux.
Good job by Josh. Ludlow's doing a good job getting people in front of him, trying to screen him as much as possible, but he saw that one all the way.
Got 8:57 to go in the first period of play. 2-0 in favor of the Green Wave. Derek Lanois on the draw, wins it back. Aiden Roach picks it up. He sends it the length of the ice. Kills a little more time, down to 25 in penalty time to Kyle Barnes on that interference call.
It's been a good kill so far for Greenfield. Oh.
Kevin Bauman again.
Bauman came in looking to hit somebody. Pretty obvious. Now we got a penalty. High stick or slash? And again, the victim of that was Lanois, who seems to always be on the receiving end of something, some untowardness.
It's Colby Palmer going off for a cross check.
That was right in front of the Greenfield bench.
Yep.
Right in front of the referee, unfortunately for him. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 14 seconds here.
Waiting for the time to be posted on the scoreboard. We're all set now. Bryant keeps it in at the blue line momentarily, but he misplayed it.
I'm wondering, do we have a misconduct penalty with that? There's 2 penalty markers up on the board. One of them is for 10 minutes, so he might have got the misconduct.
Yeah, I didn't see the referee signal misconduct, but sometimes it's the spoken word. Kyle Barnes has it behind the net. Green Wave on the power play now. Barnes again cuts in.
Well, that was a sweet move by Brian to set him up.
He's trying to listen to our public address announcer, Ron Lanois. He only called the cross-check penalty, so I think that's just a stray 9 minutes it's up there, Chris.
Okay.
Aiden Roach back at the point. Surveys the situation, cuts in deep. Looks for an opening. Nice defensive play there by the Lions.
Good thing, too, because Bryant was set up on the dot, and if he'd gotten that one-timer off, could have been 3-0.
Well, I think in this day and age, we've come to call that the Ovechkin spot there, because no matter how many 700-odd goals, how many have been scored from that spot? And these young student athletes, they watch those highlights. Here goes Derek Lanois now. He's into the zone. Save to rest. Lanois stepped right in there.
I'll tell you, Greenfield's getting a lot of area to skate in the Ludlow end, and I'm pretty surprised by now. Interference penalty coming up.
Interference on the Green Wave.
Well, there have been a few times in this game, in this first period, where Greenfield has pretty much walked around that end of the ice and gotten some good opportunities to score. It's going to be Sammy Knight that's going to go. I think if you're Ludlow at this point, down 2-0, I think you want to pick up the physical pace a little bit. You know, use your physical game. Ludlow traditionally has a pretty physical program.
Yeah, they really are. And this would be an opportune time. So once again, we're back to 4-on-4 hockey. It's eventually going to be a Ludlow power play here. MJ Paulin with it. Dangles, kicks the puck forward. Ludlow's on the power play now. Barnes looks to clear. Kept in at the point. Far side, wrist shot. Misses the cage. Bauman looks to clear. Can't get it out of the zone. Kept back in by the Lions. Minute 20 to go on the penalty to Sam Knight. Centering attempt. Save, Bordeaux.
Yeah, Josh did a good job. Butterflied out, got that glove hand on it, but I don't think that the Ludlow shot was quite as quick as he would like to do have been. It was a rolling puck, first of all, but Josh saw it cleanly.
Yeah, Nolan Wicker got the shot off. Perhaps trying to keep it low there. Certainly did that. Derek Lanois back on the draw. Jacob Bryant hammers it around the boards, goes the length of the ice. Tyler Charest leaves it behind his net. Ooh, nice centering attempt. Ben Corbin has it. Another big save by Josh.
I'll tell you, Ludlow's power play, they moved the puck very, very well. That's probably the best power play movement we've seen against Greenfield in the games we've been doing. They really seem to move the puck around nicely, but they haven't got a lot of quality opportunities, although that one Josh made a big save on.
I agree, Chris. Their passing has been terrific. Really keeping one step ahead of the Green Wave PK here.
You can tell they work on it.
Absolutely. Aiden Roach picks it up. He's got a head of steam. A little toe drag, didn't work out. Puck's knocked back out of the zone. Picked up this time by Kyle Barnes. Barnes sends it back in. 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Sammy Knight. Ludlow recalibrates one more time. Another save by Josh Bordeaux.
Good stop by Josh. That one was just unfortunate because it looked like Roach got a stick on it and ended up knocking the puck right on the stick of the forechecker, and he got the shot off, and Josh came out and cut the angle nicely.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go and check the score sheet in between periods. We've got some players out there. I've got names but no numbers for them, so we're going to try and get that taken care of in between periods. Sam Kochi sends it around. Sam Knight's about to come out of the box. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Roach battles along the boards, gets it up to Devin Niles. Niles skates with it. Fed Shane Prusak. Prue shouldered off. Hunter Smith carries out of the zone. Battered around at center ice. Sammy Knight gets it up to Niles. Niles circles. He was all by himself there for a moment. Back to Hunter Smith. Shot just missed. Puck bounced up, hit the ceiling. Referee says it was deflected by Ludlow. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Tyler Charest. I'd like to say hello to all the Ludlow parents. Had a nice conversation with some of them. They're out in the parking lot here. No visiting fans, of course, allowed. So, hello, Ludlow fans. Hello, Jennifer. Glad you put everybody on the same page here. Puck is in. Niles the backhander. Save. Charest. Got the right pad on that one.
Oh.
Hunter Smith.
Yeah, I think that might have been. He might have got away with one there.
Jason Smith was chasing that. Ethan Clark comes up with it. Centering attempt. Battered away by Hunter Smith. Niles battles for the puck. Gets down behind the Greenfield net. Hunter takes a look. It's behind Niles. He sees it. Looks to gain body position. Sent it deep. Wave changing on the fly. 3:15 to go in the first period. 2-0 in favor of the Green Wave. Puck goes over the far side. Intercepted by Derek Lanois. Lanois catches Ludlow on a change. It's the puck down into the corner. Kyle Barnes is there. Lanois took his player out. Ludlow comes up with it. Battle over on the far side now. Kyle Barnes carries into the Ludlow zone. Got the puck poked off of his stick. Gets back to him. Oh, just went across the goal mouth twice.
It went right through the crease.
Holy cow. Kyle Barnes slid it right across, and then it went back in the other direction.
That was real close.
Got 2:14 to go in the first period. Shane Prusak on the draw for the Green Wave. Wins the draw back to Kevin Bauman on the point. Niles collects. He's hauled down.
Hold.
Green Wave going to go back on the power play here.
A lot of penalties in this period. That time Niles was breaking for the net and the captain got the hook.
Yeah, that's Colby Palmer's second trip of the night to the sin bin. Sent the length of the ice by the Lions. Bordeaux leaves it for Roach. Roach gathers a head of steam. Full speed collision in the face-off circle. Roach ends up with it. Wrist shot. Glove nicely by goaltender Tyler Charest.
Say, having Aiden Roach back there on the blue line, it's like having a fourth forward, basically. I mean, how many times have we seen him rush the puck up when given the opportunity? He played a lot of forward last season on that state championship team. Now he's back in the blue line and gives an extra dimension, I think, to the Greenfield offense.
Absolutely right. Prusak had it by the blue line, got it up to Bryant. And the puck is sent the length of the ice. 100-foot save by Bordeaux. Barnes shouldered off. Jacob Bryant with the equalizer.
Yeah, he's not going to do that to Bryant.
Prusak finds Niles. Niles put himself offside.
Yeah, tough break. Niles, puck was behind him on the pass. He dragged himself offside.
Minute 7 to go in the first period. Minute 2 in the penalty to Colby Palmer. 2-0 in favor of the Green Wave. Glad you're with us tonight here at the Collins Moylan Arena. Sammy Knight has it, breaks in. Had Brody Gagne. Brody was shouldered off. Puck bounces back out. MJ Paulin, nice poke check there. Sent down into the Green Wave zone. Bauman gets it to Lanois. Lanois circles. Cuts in. Aaron Picard took the lane right away from Derek Lanois. Ludlow sends the puck the length of the ice. 15 seconds to go in the Green Wave power play. 20 in the period. Kevin Bauman harassed behind the Greenfield net. Niles a lot of open ice here.
Ooh.
Goes right through the center. Oh my goodness. He cut right through 3 Ludlow defenders there. Paulin at the blue line. Big shot. Got away. Holy cow.
Yeah, that shot from the right on the corner of the right next to the dot. And MJ walked in. Tough angle, but got it on net. Good save.
And we just got 1 tick remaining on the clock. Green Wave on top in this one, 2-0. On senior night at the Collins Moylan Arena. And that's it. 1 period in the books here at the Collins Moylan Arena. Green Wave lead this one 2-0. You're watching Green Wave Hockey on FCAT Sports and GCTV. So glad you're with us. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with second period action in just a moment.
Second period action getting ready to get underway here at the Collins Mullen Arena. Greenfield leads 2-0. And Greenfield now attacking left to right. We are underway. Ludlow knocks into the Greenfield zone. Back to get it is Barnes. Spins away from containment. Shot from the point, kicked aside by Bordeaux. And the puck squirts behind the net. And Aiden Roach skates it up ice. Aiden Roach, head of steam into Ludlow territory. Roach swings behind the net, centering pass through everybody, and goes back to the point, and it's pushed out by Ludlow. Shot down on Bordeaux. Puck left for Roach. Roach backhands it up the boards, looking for Barnes. Now Bryant goes into the corner behind the net, banging away. Or knock it loose. Puck hemmed in behind the Greenfield net. Then Barnes is able to skate it up. He takes a wicked hit on the boards by Leo Laguerre. And Roach skates it out. Roach in the Ludlow territory tries to split the D. Can't. Flip back out to center ice. Now after it. Shot to save by Bordeaux. Second effort to save Bordeaux. Two big ones by Josh. As the Ludlow player was bearing in. And Greenfield's able to force it out. Now a steal. Bauman at center ice. Bauman swings through. Bauman short side shot over the net. Holland, a one-timer from the far end, blocked all the way down to the Greenfield zone. Pruzak is after. Pruzak spins away from the forechecker, and Pruzak skates it, clears the zone. Pruzak past the red line, over the blue line. Pruzak streaking behind the net. Pruzak still with it. Back to the point. Wrist shot by Bryant. Knocked away by the goaltender. Goes back to the point. Actually, this is Paulin with the shot. Blocked. Second shot, and that one ended up finding its way to the goaltender, Charest, and he was able to hang on to it and tie it up with 12:59 to go in the period.
Some great pressure there by the Green Wave. MJ Paulin with a couple of nice set-up shots from the blue line, Chris.
Face off to the right of Charest. Raw goes back to the point. A wrist shot over the net. He's back around to the near side. And in the corner, skeets over to the far side boards and out. All the way down, that's going to be icing. They'll bring it back and face it off to the right of Charest.
Just want to remind everybody watching that between the second and third periods, head shaving time. Coach Adam Bouchard of the Green Wave. He'll be over here. The seniors are going to do the honors. I've got the Clippers right here.
The seniors are going to do it.
The seniors are going to do it.
Oh, God. Off the draw. Backhand into the corner. Barnes after it. Barnes behind the net to Lanoy. Lanoy spins around on the right wing boards. Back down low. Big hit behind the net. Big scrum in the corner. Ludlow comes away with it. And they clear the zone. Corbin now in the Greenfield territory. Battle forward at the dot. Goes behind the net. Now forced to the wall as Smith is after it. And they clear it out. Quick change for the Wave. Headman pass for Kochi. Kochi for Ludlow, broken up at the blue line. Puck is forced out.
Nice defensive play there by Jason Smith.
And that puck caught the top of the glass, so that will necessitate a face-off just outside the blue line with 11:43 to go in the second period.
With each one of these games, the younger Green Wave defenseman, Jason Smith, in that instance, showing a lot more character, a lot more moxie, if you will.
The Pruzak line is out there. And Bryant has it. Bryant backhands it into Ludlow territory. Goes behind the net. Back to Roach at the point. Roach skating it in. Roach behind the net. Centering pass. And there was Niles who was right there camped. But a great job by Charest to come out, cut the angle, and make the save.
Nice play by Aiden Roach to get the puck across ice to Devin Niles. Niles in a little deep there, got a shot away, and Charest equal to the task.
Face off to the right of Charest. Back to the point. Bryant, wrist shot. Save. Oh, as Charest flashed the glove. That was labeled for the corner.
Jacob Bryant, as I said, I've said on previous games, doing a great job this season keeping the puck low.
Runaround shot, and Charest will cover it. Sammy Knight was bearing down. So they'll face it off again with 11-12 to go. And a new line coming out for Ludlow.
Yeah, the last couple of face-offs, Chris, Green Wave have just really dominated the territory there, so Ludlow's want to get some fresh legs out.
Puck forced into the corner. Picard scoots it out. Roach now with it, gets it caught in his skates in front of the penalty bench. And puck is forced in by Ludlow. Puck comes all the way around to the far boards. Centering pass and cleared the zone. Kruzak up to Niles. Here comes Niles. Niles evades a hit. Clears the zone. Niles into Ludlow territory. And kept in, though, by Bryant. They're going to say he was out of the zone, though. Ooh. I thought he got that one, but...
It's like the first baseman stretch there.
Bryant has a word with the official, too.
He questioned it, and I agree with you, Chris. It looked like his hand was right above the blue line where he made contact with the puck, but we're not wearing stripes up here, I'm afraid.
No, we're not. Face-off will be outside the Ludlow zone. Won by Greenfield. Bauman now with it. Bauman, headman pass, skips over Barnes' stick into Ludlow territory. Blue, big hit in the corner. Oh, Casey Hoffman just laid the guy out.
Wango.
Now here's a break for Ludlow into Greenfield territory. And Paulin is bumping around in the corner with Kochi. Puck swings around the net and skated out by Greenfield. Barnes knocks it down behind the Ludlow net. Now Barnes has it again behind the net. Barnes swings around, and the net dislodged.
Yeah, very, very gentle contact there, and it sent the net off, but we've been seeing that all season long, Chris, so
yeah.
it comes as no surprise at this point.
Well, Barnes was definitely looking for somebody in the center. Lanoy was there, but never got a chance to get it to him before the net dislodged mysteriously. Bryant on the draw. Back to Smith. Smith, slap shot blocked. Forced to the far boards. And skipped up and out. Now battle for it at center ice. Greenfield trying to clear. Kept in though by Ludlow. Nice play to keep it in. The Lions behind the net. Going to slide it in front. A lot of scrums in the corner in this period. And they clear the zone, does Greenfield. All the way down to Ludlow territory. Barnes spins away from the defenseman. Knocks it back down low behind the net. Smith after it. Battle for it in the corner. Bumped up and out by Ludlow. Sent right back in. Greenfield onside. Battle for it in the corner again. And it's skated out. That kept in now. Roach trying to slide it in front. Nobody there. And it skipped all the way down to the Greenfield end. And the puck rolls down. It's going to be icing. They'll bring it down and face it off with 9:36 to go in the period.
Play got a little chaotic there for a little while. Hunter Smith, one of the Green Wave defensemen, was caught up. Devin Niles was back on the blue line. Nice battle ensued down there before that icing call.
Kruzak line is out there. Draw one by Kruzak. To Roach. Shot saved by Charest. Turnaround shot by Bryant. Blocked in front. Ludlow trying to clear. Now Bryant. Slap shot. Deflected wide by the goaltender Charest. Back to Bryant at the point. Snap shot just wide. Rebound comes around. And a whistle. I'm guessing it's the net again. It was.
Good guess, Chris. I don't think we could have imagined that would have happened
I know.
here.
Hard to believe.
But Jacob Bryant with a couple of quality chances on that shift.
Face off to the right of Charest. The draw goes to the boards. Kept in by Bauman, who slams it around the net. Lenoy in a forecheck. Clearing pass blocked by Paulin. MJ backhanded up the wall. Lenoy in there helping out. Trying to knock it loose. Lenoy knocks it down low. To Barnes. Centering pass shot. Save. Charest rebound. Block score. They're going to call no goal. They're going to say, I think the net was off.
Now, referee signaled that she felt it was kicked in.
Oh, kicked in. Okay.
I didn't see that, but gonna have to go with it, I guess.
They're playing the chicken dance, but is there a goal? Is it a goal? I don't believe it is.
No, Kyle Barnes had set up Matt Lavoie nicely.
It would have been Lavoie's goal, I believe.
Right.
Face off outside the Ludlow zone. Knocked down behind the net. Battle forward on the wall. Big hit by Bauman again. Bauman's been throwing it around tonight.
He sure has.
Paulin tries to clear it up, blocked at center ice. And Ludlow dumps it back into the Greenfield zone. 7:23 to go in the second period, 2-0 Greenfield. Now Lavoie on the right wing clears the zone. Lavoie now into Ludlow territory. Gets hit for his trouble. Running pass blocked though. On the far wall. Again, there's Niles again.
Devin Niles just does it all out there.
I'll tell you, he is so quick. Now a steal behind the net, shot, and a save by Charest is coming out of the corner was Kyle Barnes, and he was shut down short side.
Kyle Barnes picked a pocket there in the corner, came around, got that nice shot away, and Charest equal to the task. Flashing the glove.
Face off to the right of Charest. The Kruzak line is out there for Greenfield. Draw one by Ludlow. They backhand it around. Niles takes a hit but dumps it back down behind the net. A lot of play in the corners in this period.
There is a lot of good battles, Chris.
And they pop it out to center ice. This is Kochi. Kochi centering pass. Skips over the stick of the trailing forechecker. And Greenfield trying to clear the zone, but kept in though. Just temporarily, as finally it goes out to center ice. And they knock it right back in. Down by Bordeaux. Smith outdueled behind the net for it. And they backhand it up. Kruzak is able to tip it out, but knocked right back in by Ludlow. Everybody clears up. 5 minutes to go in the period. 5:57 to be exact. Now a wrist shot from the corner, saved by Bordeaux as he hangs on. That was Nolan Weekar, the sophomore defenseman, let that one go, and Josh equal to the task.
Some nice pressure there by the Lions. Josh has been called on for a lot of saves this period, but he was certainly right there when he needed to be.
Face off to the right of the Greenfield net. And the puck is flipped up, but not out. Kept in temporarily. Battle forward at the blue line. And Jacob Bryant comes over. And he gets outdueled and gets knocked back down into the corner. Up the board, but not out till now. Now, here we go. Barnes. Shot through a screen. Save. Because that one had eyes.
Had to get his blocker on it. Heck of a save.
Roach goes in hard. So does Niles. Barnes. Puck swings around the net for Ludlow. Flipped up, but not out. But then Lenoy gets blown out for his trouble. And this is going to be a penalty. Interference is going to be the call. And it's going to be, I believe, Weekar who's going to question it. But he's not going to win that argument.
No, it was a nice play by Derek Lenoy, who reached up to get the airborne puck. And after it had been played forward, Weekart came across and sat Derek down for his efforts. As we've said many times, Chris, seems like Derek's got a bullseye on his back.
Back to the point. Bryant, cross ice to Roach. Roach in the corner with it. Roach backhanded down low. Centering pass. Oh, went over the stick of Bryant. Otherwise, he had a one-timer on the top of the slot. And Ludlow's able to clear now. Here's a steal. Greenfield, partial breakaway. Greenfield, high slot. Couldn't get the shot off, though. And Greenfield's coming back the other way with it. Bryant gets the pass. Saves Charest. Nice feed by Pruzak. Bryant now has it. On the right wing boards. Slides it across. All the way over to Roach. Aiden backhands it down low. Niles back to Bryant. Bryant, shot, score! Jacob Bryant from the top of the circle. Lights the lamp. Power play goal, 3-0.
What a feed by Devin Niles. Had eyes in the back of his head, managed to get the puck cross ice. Jacob Bryant camped out in the right faceoff spot, picked his spot, made this one 3-0 with 4:10 to go in the second period.
First power play goal of the night for the Wave. And again, a great setup by Niles. And Bryant with that nice snapshot just caught the corner. Not much Charest could do about that one.
No, Charest has been terrific so far. As I said in that earlier sequence, got the blocker on a very difficult shot.
Face off at center ice, forced into Greenfield territory. Bauman lifts it up and out. This is all the way down. This is going to be icing. They'll bring it down and face it off. With 4 minutes even to go in the second period, 3-0 Greenfield.
Yeah, Jacob Bryant, he's having he knows it's his last game. And previous shift, he had a couple of great opportunities from the left point, so he snuck in the right side that time, Chris. Made it 3-0 on that power play goal.
Skated out by Illinois. And Ludlow takes it back, tries to clear but can't. Now they do. Skated up. Quick shot, goes into the corner.
Josh got that one with his head.
And pushing it down into the Ludlow end is Barnes. Backhander up, but finally out by Ludlow. Paulin loses in his skates. Shot and a save by Bordeaux. An inopportune turnover, but Josh came up big on that one.
Right place, right time.
Paulin now battling forward in the corner. Back to the point, wrist shot. Blocked in front and out of the zone. Now he's a steal. Barnes on the turnover. Barnes goes in strong. Pushed away by Charest. Lanoy after it. Lanoy catches an edge, falls down. Behind the net. Centering pass. Blocked. Illinois battling forward over in the corner again. Takes a hit.
Physicality is picked right up here, Chris.
Ludlow's able to clear the zone, but only for a second. Greenfield now trying to backhand it up the boards. Kept in. And finally skated out by Ludlow. Into the Greenfield territory. Centering pass is blocked. Goes back down below. Smith after it for Greenfield. Battle behind the net. Number 34 after it for Ludlow. And it's finally cleaned out by Greenfield. Knight now with it. Knight. Drop pass to Pruzak. Pruzak in the high slot. Pruzak. Back over to the left wing. Shot saved by Charest. Short side. And the net becomes dislodged. They'll face it off with 1:49 to go in the second.
Good penetration there. The Shane Pruzak line, even the games that they haven't really lit the lamp a lot, they put the constant pressure out there and definitely keep, in this game, the Ludlow Lions on their toes.
Face off to the right of Charest. Goes behind the net. Cleared up. Not out though. Roach pinches, but ends up scooting out of the zone. Now Bryant comes over, nails his man. Oh, a big hit in the corner by Lanoy. Barnes tries to go up the boards looking for Lavoine. Scrum on the boards. A lot of bodies flying around over there. Bryant getting into it. Roach slides it around for Niles on the far boards. Centering pass. Skipped up and out. It was deflected off of a Ludlow player, but they're going to call it icing. So they'll face it off next to the Greenfield net with 1:13 to go in the period.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I thought the Ludlow player made contact, but nevertheless, face off to Josh Bordeaux's left side. Shane Pruzak back out for the draw again.
The Pruzak line. Scrum for it at the dot. Back to the point. Shot from the point. Wide of the net. Comes around. 1 minute to play in the period. Ludlow trying to center it. Unable to. And it's cleared up and out. Up ahead. Way up ahead for Knight. And he's able to prevent the icing. He's able to touch it up. Niles after it now. Niles. High slot. Lost control. And skated out by Kochi for Ludlow.
And Devin Niles is going to be going for a trip here.
Yep, and that was a frustration, I think, when Niles turned the puck over. And Devin Niles will go for a penalty, which will put Ludlow on the power play for the rest of this period and part of the third.
Yep, with 33 seconds to go in the second period, going to get another look at the Ludlow power play.
Face off to the left of the goaltender for Greenfield. Josh Bordeaux. Quick shot and a save by Josh. Rebound goes to the near boards. They'll go cross ice with it. Back to the point. Wrist shot. Saved by Bordeaux. Rebound kicked back out. Cross ice and jump back in behind the Greenfield net. Roach after it. Oh, it's a steal. It's a breakaway. Oh, and he couldn't get to the backhand, couldn't Barnes. And that's how the period's going to end. Oh, Kyle Barnes had an opportunity to score a breakaway shorthanded goal, and the period ends like that.
And we got a penalty right at the buzzer.
So it's going to be, what are they going to get? Are they going to get Barnes?
Now, I know the seniors are coming this way. Chris, if you can take it over, I've got to go down. We've got some head shaving coming up.
All right, so we do have an interesting situation here. There was a challenge that was made by Coach Bouchard regarding a recent Stuff the Skate fundraiser. And that challenge was that if $10,000 was raised by that effort, that he would have his head shaven. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. So the seniors are over here getting ready for an unprecedented moment in Greenfield High School hockey history. They're going to shave the head of their coach, Adam Bouchard. We're getting everybody into position. We're going to be bringing you this live on television. Do we have a... Here we go. We're going to get the thing plugged in here. While we have a second, we want to mention that we were talking about tradition earlier. And there's a couple of families that are represented in this batch of seniors. The Lanoy family and the Bryant family, both of whom have roots that go back in this organization literally to the inception of the Franklin County Hockey Association. And I would want to mention that it's great to see these kids continuing in this tradition. All right, here we go. And it's time to begin the head shaving process.
Kyle Barnes
you everybody for all you've done for this program, the community. Really appreciate everything. Seniors, I'm gonna miss all of you.
Looking good, coach. Looking good. Jacob Ryan, a goal scorer, power play goal scorer. Taking some pride in that, buddy. Oh my goodness! Look at this.
The amazing thing this community does to the student athletes. I'm gonna miss every single one of you boys.
Aiden Roach. Roachy's got it going on.
We do this for you boys.
Get it all. Get it all. The boys looks a little nervous. Better get some more, Roachy.
Roachy, you're good at that.
Yeah, imagine.
You're good at that, Roachy. You should go with him. You should go to that perfection.
Careful noise. Gotta get it all, man. Gotta get it all. Oh, it's looking good. What do you think, Pop? Gonna get some here? Yeah. All right. Really, you couldn't have come at a better time. All right, a little more. A little more. Don't miss the other side.
COVID cut. COVID cut.
That's right. This is COVID cut.
This is support Green Wave family. Love every single one of you all.
Hey, we got some
Really?
Oh, really? You got a lot of work ahead of you.
Really, first shift and assist. Unbelievable.
Apple.
Unbelievable
Right out of the
story.
gate.
Unbelievable story. We have
Come over here.
we have Mr. Bowman on deck to finish it off once you're ready to go back, really.
Wow.
I will say, all of a sudden my head is very cold. I will say.
Now we have a trained professional here. Going to finish this one off. We got Coach Bouchard getting GI ready. Coach, while I got you here, let's talk a little hockey. You like what you see so far?
Yeah, so far it's been 2 good Green Wave periods here. You know, this is a great hockey game. Ludlow's come to play. It's a nice physical, fast-paced game with action up and down the ice. You know, what we like to see is a little bit smoother transition from our D zone breaking out. We seem to be holding on to the puck just a little bit too long in our D zone. You know, I'm really happy to see how we are working and scoring on our opportunities today. I'm not sure what the shots are yet so far in the game, but we come out in this third period and play Green Wave hockey, good things are going to happen.
It's very physical in the corners. Gotta like the way that the Green Wave has been battling in those corners.
Yeah, you know, it's fantastic. This group of leaders, these captains, and these seniors, you know, they wear a lot of pride on their chests, and they really enjoy wearing that Green Wave logo. They're really leading the way. They're being the first in the corners, coming out with the pucks, really showing the underclassmen what it takes and how we play hockey here for Green Wave.
Just got the stats from Coach Bill Drake. Shots through 2 periods, Green Wave 25, Ludlow 17.
Yeah.
So I think that's indicative of the game we've seen so far.
Yeah, that looks like how the play's been going. You know, again, with 15 more minutes of hard hockey to play. You know, this Ludlow team is fast. They can transition very well. They got some big shooters. You know, we continue our game, play Green Wave hockey. You know, keep the puck down low, keep the pressure in their end. Do it the Green Wave way. Good things will happen.
So you're going to be wearing a hat more frequently now, Coach.
Yes, especially being that it's still winter, it's still snow on the ground. Like I said a minute ago, my head's a bit colder than it was about 15 minutes ago, but it's all well worth it. I appreciate everything this community does. Thank you so much, K-Dot, for always being here. FCAT, GCTV, love everybody. Let's go finish it off now. Let's go green.
All right, there you have it. A hockey first and a first in the history of this program. As the coach's head is shaven in between the second and third period. Now it looks like the rest of us. That was exciting. It was a fun moment. I'm not cleaning that hair up, by the way. Well, they got it done. They got it done in the intermission, so.
I was a little concerned for a while there. Those first few strokes didn't look like we were going to get through, but we had the dedication. Casey Hoffman took an undue amount of pleasure doing that. I know he's been accepted to Nichols College, but there could be some barbering in his future.
That's what I was going to say. Well, that was a fun moment, and certainly one that, and the Wave is recognizing their newly shorn coach as he goes over and gives them all a high five. All in good fun, and congratulations to that very successful fundraising program that generated that impromptu shaving of the head.
Well, and I will admit that at yesterday's game, I kind of set up Adam. I knew that we were going to make that announcement. He obviously did, and he told me after the game that we totally surprised him. But what I said on camera with him yesterday, and he'll probably want to smack me for saying it again, he is the most selfless individual. There are no limits to what Adam Bouchard would do for these student athletes, for this program. And that state championship last year, that's the first phase. You know, we're looking to go a little further, and even here in a COVID-shortened season, the sleepless nights that went into making this season happen, without Adam Bouchard, there is no Green Wave hockey this season.
Yeah, definitely, and that's pretty much universal. I've heard that from a lot of different people. And he really is a special kind of a, I mean, the great coaches are the ones that, you know, you don't have to ask him to lead. They just do it. And he definitely has been a leader for these kids. They've bought in for sure. I mean, you know, state championship last year, and then this year, 15 minutes away from going undefeated for the season. It's obvious this program is on a upward trajectory and will continue to be, I think, for years to come.
Sure is, Chris. And I said while we were down there at the end of the head shaving, I did get the stats from Coach Bill Drake. First period shots on goal, 11-7 in favor of the Green Wave. Second period, 14-9 in favor of the Green Wave. So we got a two-period total, shots on goal, Green Wave 25, and the Ludlow Lions have 17.
This is the last period these guys will play together as a team for this season.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, having been around some of these student athletes for 8 years, I've seen them grow, seen them struggle in the FCHA House League, and here they are, some of them state champions, all of them. Love them all, proud of them. Can't say enough good things about them.
Good kids, good student athletes, and going to be good men. Some of them already are.
Well, that's for sure, and that's one of the mantras of do things the Green Wave way, and good things are going to happen. It's not just a slogan; it truly is a way of life. Because I'll talk to some of these student athletes outside the rink, and whatever studies they're having hard times with or whatever else, they do things the right way. And to say I'm proud of them, it's just not enough.
One final sort of meeting before the start of the final period of the season at the Greenfield net.
And has this season flown by? I know it's a shorter season, Chris, but boy, it seems it's gotten over quickly.
It does, and there's no doubt about that. It's unfortunate that there's not going to be a postseason, but I got to believe if there had been, these guys would be the odds-on favorite, not only to win Western Mass, but possibly to repeat. And by the way, this Greenfield Green Wave team is the last team to win a state championship in the last 2 years. There has not been any other state champion crowned because this championship happened before COVID hit a year ago.
Yeah, and the timing of that was amazing. We were on the bus headed out to Worcester that Saturday, and we didn't know if we were going to even be allowed into the rink. We got Kyle Barnes on the draw, playing a little 4-on-4 hockey for minute 20.
Was a penalty that occurred right at the end of the second period.
Yeah, they got Sam Kochi for elbowing at the 15-minute mark of the second period.
It's going to be icing.
That should be icing.
But they wave it off? They wave. Well, it was tipped. That's what they're saying.
Ooh, Roche loses an edge. Centered. Bordeaux, big save.
Well, I'll tell you, you don't see that very often. I don't know what happened there, but Adam Roach caught an edge, and that led to a turnover. Bordeaux continues to preserve the shutout with the save.
Yeah, Aiden looked like he lost an edge. He might have caught the backside of the net as he was cutting close. Face off to the right side of Josh Bordeaux. 4-on-4 hockey here. Jacob Bryant backhands it out.
That's icing.
That does make it the length of the ice. 14:20 to go here in the third period of play. Going to be 4-on-4 hockey for another 47 seconds. Green Wave will have about a 33-second power play when all is said and done. Kyle Barnes on the draw. Wins the draw back to Kevin Bauman. Bauman circles. Banks it off the boards. Contact on that. No icing. Derek Lanois in pursuit. Nice battle behind the Ludlow net. Josh Greenfield loses control. Ludlow skates it out. Brandon Gomez sends it deep. A lot of open ice out there. Greenfield gets a shot away. MJ Paulin picks up the rebound. MJ cuts around again. Niles back on the ice. Green Wave on their power play. Paulin keeps it in at the blue line. Sends Greenfield flying. Kevin Bauman again. Niles cuts in. Pass was deflected. Roach and Bryant, the defensive pair for Greenfield now. Roach cuts right up Broadway. He loses control, and we're back to full and equal strength, 5-on-5. Niles kept that right along the blue line, gets it up to Roach. Roach gets a shot away. Couldn't tell if that was a save or if it went wide. That was a save.
Yeah.
Jacob Bryant again from downtown.
Well, Bryant came out of that corner. He's obviously looking to shoot and just got it right into the breadbasket of the Ludlow goaltender.
Now we've got 12:43 remaining in the third period. 3-0 in favor of the Green Wave. Shane Prusak on the draw. One back to Bryant. Bryant's wrist shot blocked, goes into the corner. Kept in at the far side by Aiden Roach. Sends it back in. Puck is loose this way. Slap shot goes wide by Brandon Gomes. Prusak on the forecheck. Roach picks up the loose puck. Carries it in. He's got Sammy Knight. Gets the shot away. Charest with the save.
Aiden Roach has that confidence, not afraid at all to skate it up from that blue line position. That time they got in the high slot and just rifled it. Nice stop, though.
Well, that's been one of the fun things about watching Aiden Roach play this game, because, as you mentioned earlier, Chris, he did play forward last year, but to see him on D, he just skates with a confidence.
He does.
Jason Smith keeps it at the blue line. It's the long lob in, held by Charest. Faceoff's going to be back to Tyler's left side. 11:54 to go in the third period of play. Thanks for joining us here at the Collins Moylan Arena in Greenfield. Final game of the season for the Greenfield Green Wave. Smitty couldn't keep it in at the blue line this time. Goes cross ice to other Smitty. Hunter Smith carries it in. Got a nice shot away. I think Charest got a shoulder on that. Jason Smith sends it back down deep. Green Wave tag up. They're back on side. Little do-si-do right here in front of us. Puck goes back behind Bordeaux. Hunter Smith sends it around. Picked off by Ludlow. Puck goes in the netting, drops outside the rink. Faceoff's going to be waiting for a signal here.
It's like center ice, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. I got to get a new puck, first of all.
Yep, faceoff is going to be to the left side of Josh Bordeaux. Somebody trying to throw the puck back into play, and they finally do. Sorry, Josh, you don't get a save for that one. Ben Corbin on the draw for the Lions. Wins it back. Cross ice, shot from the point, goes wide. Paulin knocks it away. Niles picks it up. Finds Sammy Knight, nice pass. Niles cuts in, he's got Prusak. Big save, Charest got the toe on it.
Oh!
Sam Kochi went for it.
Ooh. MJ got away with one there, I think.
I think you're right. MJ collects the puck, sends it over to Kevin Bauman. Little ragged play there. Collision in front of the Ludlow bench. Sammy Knight, he's in by himself. Kyle Barnes settles things down. He gets, wow, he got spun right around. Lenoir's with a shot. Oh, what a save! Barnes got a shot off, and somehow Charest got his glove up on
He
it.
had to lay out for that one, but good stop.
Another shot just went wide. Holy cow.
They got to ice it. It's a good thing they did, because that was getting ugly there for a while. But it seems like every time Kyle Barnes hits the ice, there's all that feeling that he's an immediate threat. And that was a perfect example of it, as he went in there and just made a lot of that happen.
Well, Kyle Barnes has an eye for the net. He has ever since the first time I saw him play this game. Bryant from the blue line, shot, dropped by Charest. Manages to hold on.
But that puck was on edge, and I think that it was a little bit higher than maybe Jacob wanted, and that allowed to be grabbed by the goaltender pretty easily.
9:44 to go in the third period. 3-0 in favor of the Green Wave. I'd like to thank everybody who's out in the parking lot watching us. Ludlow fans, glad you're here. Sorry you can't come inside. Hopefully next season. It's deflected in!
And that was Barnes, I think, that it went off of.
Certainly, yeah, he's getting the greetings. Kyle Barnes, his second goal of the night, stakes the Green Wave to a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, Bryant just threw it at the net, and it was looking like it was going wide, and it hit either Barnes' skate or his stick.
Yeah, it was definitely deflected. Niles takes it off the faceoff.
Oh!
He's hammered down in
Yikes.
the corner.
He's going to get up slow. Wow, what a hit.
Yeah, that was Nolan Wicker that hit him. He definitely got his money's worth out of that one.
Well, Niles isn't slowing down. Still out there.
Seems to be all right. Battle behind the Ludlow net. Shane Prusak in the midst of it. Another icing call against the Lions. 8:52 to go in the third period.
Yeah, Ludlow's tried that stretch pass a couple of times, and it just hasn't connected. And that's why you've had a couple of icings because of that. In fact, the only decent stretch pass we've seen tonight was the one that set Knight up earlier.
Niles is in. His shot's blocked. Niles again keeps it in. Charest slows things down. Maybe trying to catch his breath. He's seen a lot of activity here the last few minutes.
Definitely has a huge flurry, and a lot of it very, very close in.
Was temporarily on Niles' stick. Sent back in behind the Lions net. Nick Soja with it. Bruzak sends it back around. Sammy Knight's got his eyes on it. Battle along the half wall. Gonna have a face-off, presumably. Well, I was gonna say presumably to Tyler Charest's right side, but it's coming outside. On the far side.
I'm not sure why that is. I think maybe because the Ludlow player was the one that trapped it. No, they're gonna bring it back down where it should be. That should be a face-off right where it is.
That's where I expected it to be. Kyle Barnes on the draw. He's got 2 goals tonight. Lions break out. It's a 2-on-1. Jacob Bryant got back. Shot went wide. Kyle Barnes has the Jets on. He's in 1-on-1. Stripped on the play by Ryan Kurtz. That was nice. Bryant again. Puck comes back out to neutral ice. Aiden Roach has it. He takes a look. Skates in casually. Bryant has it. Big save, Charest. Aiden Roach just makes it look easy out there.
Yeah, he's just got that great headiness, great speed.
Nolan Wicker behind his own net. His clearing attempt blocked by Sammy Knight. Jacob Bryant sends it back over to Roach. Sammy Knight. Puck is sent into the Green Wave zone.
Oh.
Josh Bordeaux, a little miscalculation there. Lions delayed offside. Hunter Smith takes care of that one. Well, apparently not. Just on his own side of the red line, that went for an icing. So with 6:42 to go in the third period of play, Green Wave lead this one 4-0. You're watching Green Wave Hockey here on FCAT Sports and GCTV. I'd like to say hello to Boomer, who's watching us down in Springfield. Yes, Boomer, the Springfield Thunderbirds mascot, is watching us tonight. Boomer, we can't wait until you guys are back up and running. Kyle Barnes on the draw.
That's the first mascot shutout I've ever heard of.
I just want to know if he sits in his living room in his costume. Lanois has it through the center zone. Gets it over to Barnes. Barnes got hacked as he went to take a shot. Brandon Gomes got the shot away. Bordeaux saves that one. Covers it. 6:11 to go in the third period. Fast moving game tonight.
Don't worry, I'm not going to mention the shutout. I don't want to jinx anybody, but it'd be great to see Josh get a 0 tonight.
You notice I haven't said it, Chris.
Right.
So it's okay if you say it.
Okay.
Niles has a lot of open ice. Stops, cuts. Roach from the blue line turned aside by Charest. Bruzak with it from the high slot. Nice shot. Also turned aside by Charest. Roach battles in the corner. 2-on-1 coming this way. Another one off Bordeaux's head.
Oh, right
Gets
off
a
the
stick on
mask.
that. That's the second one tonight.
Huh.
Roach with a wrist shot, gloved by Charest. Stoppage in play, 5:23 to go in the third period. Yeah, Josh wears those like a badge of courage. Be very proud to show that to the fellas afterwards. Barnes on the draw. Kept in at the point by Derek Wisman. Battle along the boards. Lenoyes comes out with it. Looks for Matt Lavoine. Bodies everywhere.
Oh!
And you knew Kevin Bauman was going to be there once you mentioned bodies everywhere.
They're going to get Bauman for an elbow, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Is it going to be Ludlow? They're talking it over.
I think the referee thought the
the door
penalty
came
box door was
Yeah, I thought I saw a gesture for an elbowing call, but you're right. I think they thought that the door was open.
So face off at center ice, no harm, no foul. Kyle Barnes wins the draw, gets it back into the Lions zone. Barnes wins the battle, gets it back to Wisman. His shot's blocked. Bauman sends it back in. Greenfield tags up. They're onside now. Sam Kochi had the puck. Kevin Bauman comes out with it. Moves it forward. Matt Lavoine trying to get it out of the zone. Nice defensive play by Derek Wisman, the freshman. Nice poke check. Broke that one right up. Ben Corbin looks to get things started for the Lions. Roach gets it over to Sammy Knight. Greenfield broke him up. Niles out front. Got knocked around a little bit. Puck goes the length of the ice. No icing here. Aiden Roach has it. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Dropped it to Pruzak. Prue goes through center zone. He loses control. Bodies everywhere. Ludlow steals. Shot from the high slot goes way over the net. Bryant pushes his man down. He goes down. Battle in the corner. Ludlow has it. Backhanded it all the way out to Federal Street.
Well, that puck was on edge. He backhanded it out of the rink. It's kind of tough to do when you're camped in the low slot like that, but c'est la vie.
That was some serious elevation on that one. We got 3:02 to go in the third period. Exciting night here, senior night at the CMA in Greenfield. Barnes on the draw, he wins it. Paulin sends it behind the net. Hoffman on the far side. Offered a little obstruction. Lenoyes. Shot just went wide. Paulin from the blue line, that big bomb. Play goes the other way. It's Greenfield. Gets it across. MJ made the block. Cleared the puck. Derek Lenoyes right in front of us. MJ, another nice defensive play. Gets it up to Barnes.
One-on-one.
Barnes one-on-one. Stops, looks. Charest got the blocker on it. Paulin and Hoffman were trying to finish it off. Couldn't quite get it done. Another save, Charest. Barnes intercepts at center. He goes in. Takes a look. Takes another look, gets it back to Paulin at the point. MJ loads the cannon. Shots deflected into the corner. MJ sends it back in. Green Wave are going to tag up. Change lines. Ludlow gains the zone. A centering attempt there by Colby Palmer. Devin Niles knocked down. Pruzak's knocked down. Jacob Bryant returns the favor. Bordeaux, nice block. Ludlow sends it back in, down to 1:10 to go. Bryant sends it around, it's picked off by Ludlow. Shot goes wide on the short side. Nolan Wekar. Sends it in deep. Roach gets the puck. Sammy Knight's got it now. Knight can't get it out. Battles Weekar with it. Puck goes out to the red line. Roach with a block. Bordeaux save.
Oh. Good job by Josh to keep an eye on that. That was a floater. Those are always dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous. 41 ticks left in this one. Ludlow wins the face-off. Shot goes behind Bordeaux. Aiden Roach. One-on-one, he's taken down. Puck goes down into the far corner. Charest caught that shot from the blue line. Jacob Brandt got another bomb away from the far side. Down to 13 seconds to go. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Ludlow goaltender Tyler Charest. Kyle Barnes, one more faceoff. Back to Bryant. Puck was on edge. Oh, just missed.
That Roach, oh, that's as close as you're going to come to scoring right there. A little bit of a...
Charest was out on the side of the crease, and I could see the puck just laying there for a moment.
Yeah, it scored it underneath him, and it was just sort of laying there and ended up behind the net, and that's when you saw Roach get into it with one of the Ludlow players.
That's it. Green Wave go undefeated on the season. Senior night. Wrap it up. A 4-0 win. First career varsity shutout for Josh Bordeaux. Ah, what a night.
A great way to end a great season.
Green Wave end this season 10-0-1. Realize it's a short season, but this is the first time in 76 years of Greenfield High School hockey a team's gone undefeated.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Both sides salute each other. That was a heck of a hockey game. It really was.
It really was. And I think that Greenfield did everything that they needed to do, obviously. They came up with a 4-0 win. Good goaltending, great goaltending. And good movement of the puck. Good control of the pace, as they always have to do. Ludlow, not a bad hockey team. They were really impressive on the power play, even though they didn't score. But this is Greenfield's night for sure. And congratulations to the graduating seniors.
Yeah, and seniors being saluted by their teammates right now. Shots on goal in that third period. Green Wave had 17. Lions had 7, 3-period totals. Green Wave with 42. The Ludlow Lions 23. Senior night, big success all the way around for the Green Wave.
Someone get the puck for the goaltender for his first varsity shutout.
Looks like they're going to take some more pictures now. So while they're doing that, I'm just going to quickly recap the goals tonight. Everything on the Green Wave side of the ledger. As they have the last several games, Green Wave got this started a minute 11 into the contest. Shane Prusak got the one-timer away. Assist went to Kevin Bauman, and Evan DeBrule, his first varsity game, gets an apple out there. So Bruley with a point. Later on in the first period, Kyle Barnes was camped out on the crease, as we've seen him do so many times. Put the biscuit in the basket. Assists go to Derek Lanois and Matt Lavoine on that one. It was 2-0 Green Wave. Late in the second period, Jacob Bryant connected for a power play goal. He got the assist from Devin Niles on that. Kyle Barnes rounded out the scoring in the third period. on an interesting deflection from Jacob Bryant. That was it. 4 goals by the Green Wave. It's going to put a bow on this season. As I said earlier, Chris, it's been a pleasure to work with you this season.
It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you making room for me, and we'll definitely work again next year. And hopefully we'll have the same results as Greenfield brings back a lot of talent in those underclassmen for next season.
Well, it has been a lot of fun. You can certainly, if you're jonesing for the Green Wave like some of us do, FCAT's got you covered. These games are all up on the YouTube channel, so check us out all summer long. We'll sound like we're here in the present, but probably they're watching you. And I would take this opportunity to remind you of something I said yesterday, that Adam Bouchard and I will be starting a podcast sometime in the month of March. So stay tuned to greenwavehockey.com, and I'm sure some of the student athletes will put it on their social media. We've fleshed out a few episodes already, so promise it to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to do some watch-alongs.
Good.
For these FCAT games. So as if hearing me flap my gums here for the last several seasons wasn't enough, you're going to get the coach's perspective in real time as to what was going on at certain times, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to watch that state championship game with them.
Yeah, that was still, I think, one of the greatest games I've ever been a part of as a broadcaster, and certainly a thrilling moment and a historical one for a great program that, again, we have not heard the last of, believe me.
So the final score here at the Collins Moylan Arena in Greenfield: Green Wave 4, Ludlow 0. Green Wave wrapped this one up 10-0-1 on the season. First time in 76 years they go undefeated. We'll be back in December for more Green Wave hockey. You will perhaps see me and my friend Chris Collins at some soccer games, baseball games, who knows where in the meantime. But for the entire FCAT crew, for Kevin Murphy, who made it all happen, Alec Eckel, Josh over on the far side, I am Lou Bordeaux, saying good night from Greenfield.